Good morning. Hang on. This is the most cursed thing anyone has ever done. Jeremy Blackmagic Craft just sent me a package covered in stickers, but they're of the bloody Australian breakdancer. Oh, dude. Dude, this is cool. Okay, you might be forgiven, Jeremy. Oh, these are the Dark World miniatures. The rest of them, remember I hacked up this guy for my Mordheim Warband. So cool, thank you, Jeremy. That's lovely. Lino cut and Jeremy's new undead dude. That's bloody sick. All right, all is forgiven, Jeremy. And check out these little freaks. He's very cool, huh? I mostly like that the clothes are sort of like very low fantasy looking. Perfect for Mordheim. This guy is very fun. Some absolute classics. And this guy. The without the weapon, it's funny. This is so cool though. I love this. Ridiculous. This is the one though. This is the one. Rad. Gah. This is giving me a couple of ideas. First of all, I'm doing Fishmen themed Beastmen for a Mordheim Warband. That's going to be for the local club to use. A couple of days ago, I actually got another package. Trent, pretty sure you will know what to do. Kissy. Thanks, Matt. Okay, so I asked for some help because I want to make another Mordheim Warband. Oh yeah. This one isn't for me. I mean, it kind of is. I know as soon as we start playing, everyone comes out of the woodwork every single time. So I want to have a warband available for people to pick up and play, or a warband that essentially can play as like the introductory game warband. And I want to do Beastmen, but as Fishmen. Man, that is so bloody good. Come on, look at that. These are great. Totally not panicking. Thank you, Matt. I think it's kind of bad luck to receive awesome new miniatures and not immediately kitbash them. Maybe I should use the Swill miniature. That could be a good head. Or the Smash Bash Gardens of Hecate head. We're gonna do the gap filling thing where we fill the gap with bicarb soda and put the super glue, oh no, on top of the bicarb. So this guy will probably end up being a Bestigor, which is like the largest Beastman model, or I could maybe turn it into a Minotaur, but it kind of feels a bit too small, and because a Minotaur is probably going to be quite an eye-catching piece, I want to save that for like the perfect model. The subject of this kit bash, the Orc. This one's pretty simple though. Who says? Wait, where did that go? That didn't. Did that? Oh. It landed in my hair. Oh man, I need to have a shower. All these little fish heads from Swill, all of them have little durries in their mouth, which is like very funny, but I don't know if they're in Mordheim, so I gotta gently grind them out. I mentioned the head coming from Swill, which is a new game from the Turnip 28 universe. The rules are in development, it's been fun to watch along, but these models so far available are free, so I snagged them. Because the heads were just irresistible, basically. I'm not like 100% sure where this guy came from. Kind of fits the theme, it's just a bit sci-fi. But we can fix that. Nice. Welcome back to nighttime cozy time. Been a busy week again, so you know, doing some hobbying at night lately. But oh boy, have I been busy kit bashing. Okay, this is pretty cursed. The head is actually a shoulder pad from a Smash Bash figure. The sword, Gardens of Hecate, of course. Mate, This pair of numbskulls, their bodies are from Matty Knucklebones. These models were equipped with bows, but beastmen can't have bows, so I turned their backs, their little quivers and buckets, into little fish holders. Man, this guy is such a little champion. Unreleased miscast miniature from Tina Fieldling. Well, at least in metal. Now it's a 3D print you can get. The face, once upon a time, was a shield, but it looked fishy, so I just made it a real face. This body was given to me from Alex from Warp Miniatures. Maybe this is just like some sort of weird deep sea fish rather than a fishman skeleton. Okay, so since you last saw this guy, I basically changed him entirely. Smaller shield. I like the idea of using like human faces on shields because like humans use animals and stuff, so I don't know, it kind of feels like a good flip. This guy might be my favorite. The idea is that all the other models are fishmen, and this guy has tried to turn himself into a fishman because he really likes them and he thinks they're cool. Silly. And maybe he carries a fish around with him so he smells more like the fishman. Also, I updated this beauty since last time you saw it in another video. Now with a fishy staff instead of a trident, because it kind of felt a bit on the nose. Okay, what I'm about to show you, I don't know if you're ready for. Because I don't know if I've taken things too far. My friend Tina, she's an incredible sculptor and she has a line of very cute, very beautiful, very friendly miniatures, and I was thinking, man, it would be kind of fun to turn them a bit grimdark. Okay. Oh dear, that's terrifying, right? So the body was one of Tina's wonderful little conjoined goblins with Tana's heads and Anna's arms. But wait. Tina had this lovely, like, captain model armed with a swordfish. I thought it was so funny. I thought it'd be more funny to have a fish. It's just a regular old fish. Silly, but it'll probably paint up pretty cool. I also finished up this swill dude. I bulked out the underside of the head, which I think really adds a bit of grimdarkiness. A little bit of imperfection under there, the jowls. I have a very special treat lined up. 2 hours, 46 minutes. We're gonna have a cool thing, and... Alright. It's a boat. Obviously it's a boat. So now our fishmen can set sail. This gives me an idea. Like that. So after I did my how to make miniatures video, a few people have asked me, what can you do after you make skulls, cool skulls? Make cobblestone bases. It really helps if you use some sort of petroleum jelly. I actually like this eucalyptus because it smells good. And if you dip your tool in it, it's not gonna stick. Draw out little cobblestone patches. I like to just draw random lines and then try to make them make sense, basically. And then just like pat it down. Get like variation in the surface. Go in and refine some of the lines that you don't like so much. This project is actually quite good for beginners, I think, because the thing with learning like two-part epoxy modeling is that you're constantly battling with like an ever-curing material. So the performance of the material is always changing as it's getting harder and harder. But honestly, the harder this putty gets, the easier it is to make cobblestones. Also, I highly recommend making your own sculpting tools. This one is just with like a little bit of leftover milliput. Over time, it's actually collected chunks of other putties and things, which is really, really good, especially for making rock texture. You just roll it over the surface. You get all these little surface imperfections. Look at these boys all based up, ready to kick some ass. Now, you want to see what I 3D printed? It's a little baby boat. Because when my friend Zane visited the other day, he goes, oh, that would be really cool. You have to use this model. And this is from Ravaged Star. You're thinking what I'm thinking, right? I want to say a massive thank you to everyone that answered the call when I said I needed some financial help to upgrade my equipment because I've been having trouble with it. New batteries, new SD cards are on the way. It means so much. And the only way I can thank you is to just make more videos. So they're not stopping. I don't know, actually. Maybe I hate it. What do you do in this situation? Why? It needs bulk. Maybe some sticks. Yeah. Yes. Mate, we've made a lot of stuff over the last couple of days. This is great. Man, super duper fun.